I want to deprogram myself.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's true. All I'm thinking about is big booty bitches and Benjamins in my pocket. I don't know if you guys feel it, or maybe I'm tripping, bro. But after cold showers, right, and after you've left the shower cold, right, not warm, and you look in the mirror, you look more jacked, bro.
When you do jiu-jitsu, usually, or any combat sports, usually there are two types of skin infections that you will get, or fungal infections that you get.
That's why I don't do jiu-jitsu anymore, right? I don't want to get like, MTDs, mat transmitted diseases. Split your days to like golden hours, something called golden hours, and platinum hours. So what your golden hour is, or golden hours, are strictly reserved for prospecting, right? And the reason why it's called golden hours is because you're doing the things that make you gold, bro, that make you money.
No doom scrolling throughout my workday has been so helpful. Like, so helpful to the point where I have more energy for other things throughout the day.
Maybe scientifically the evidence says no, this is not better.
Yeah.
But your mind is so strong, bro, that you might just feel better because you think you're doing something good for your body. I just had this thought, I'm like, damn, self-improvement can be a cult. And like, I just had this like moment like, what if self-improvement is a cult? And what if David Goggins doesn't run every day, but he says he does? Or
Dude,
what if...
I've never seen him run.
Yeah, exactly, bro. What's up, guys?
What's up?
So, filming episode 20 at the place where we first filmed our podcast. So episode one.
Yeah.
So we'll just bring it back to the facility. I mean, we've been working all day. We typically work out of this shared office here and then, and yeah, just we wish we could take you into the room, but this is where we filmed that first episode when he was like full echoey and shit.
Has it been a year since then?
Yeah, it has just about a year, maybe just under. Yeah. So we're going to take you guys over to the second location that we filmed, and we'll probably be filming it there.
So we're at the second location where the audio was really, really good and good vibes as well. But the only thing was our audio messed up.
Yeah, good setting, no
Good lighting.
no fucking echoing and stuff, soundproof. But someone that might have been me was fiddling with their microphone a bit too much, and it just fucked up. Yeah, guys, fucking 20th episode, hey?
20th
Dude.
episode.
Crazy. 1 year.
I know, 1 whole year, man, 1 whole year. I think this podcast is older than a baby that I know. Joe's cousin has a baby. He's 3 months old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why I brought that up. It's so random. But like, I just wanted to say something that marked our tenure of the podcast.
Yeah,
you know,
we're 3 times as old as that baby.
3 times as old. Yeah, I know, right? And today we're at, as you saw with the previous clip, we're at the location where we filmed our second episode.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and we thought it would be good to bring it back here. Well, we thought we'll bring it back to the roots, but you do not want us to film in the first video, the first room that we ever filmed in, because it was super echoey. But yeah, this is good, and we've got the equipment now to make sure that the audio isn't fucked up. So yeah, man. And also tell the audience what we did today. You know, what we did today.
We had such a productive day. So 6:30, these guys pick me up. We drive to Big Park and did a 5-kilometer run. Then we did co-working the whole day. And then now after smashing out a bunch of work, we're recording a podcast, our 20th episode.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
How do you guys feel? I know Edmund's a bit fried, and you can tell the audience why.
I'm pretty fried. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I didn't get enough sleep, but I'm currently on antibiotics because I'm a bit dirty and I got a staph infection due to training, I believe. And yeah, apparently it's not a side effect of antibiotics. It's not a common side effect, but my body says otherwise.
And for the audience out there, can you tell them what staph is? Because we've spoken about jiu-jitsu and combat sports prior, and you even said that your friend Will, who was on the podcast a couple episodes ago, wanted to start jiu-jitsu, and I'm assuming it's because of you.
Yeah, he actually did say it was because of us. Well, we were a factor because he listens to the podcast and he hears us talk about it and he wants to try new things. But what is staph? So when you do jiu-jitsu, usually, or any combat sports, usually there are two types of skin infections that you'll get, or fungal infections that you'll get. One is staph, which is the worst one of the two. And honestly, I'm not a doctor. I can't really describe what staph is. I'm just assuming it's staph because it looks pretty sus. And but it's just a fungal infection, I believe, which can spread if you don't treat it fast. And then there's also ringworm, which is I think it's a rash. It looks like a rash on your skin, and it's a bit itchy. So if you ever get that, make sure to put some antifungal cream on it and sort yourself out.
Shit, bro. That's why I don't do jiu-jitsu anymore, right? I don't want to get MTDs, mat transmitted diseases. No, I'm joking. I'm just lazy. But I guess don't let this deter you from doing jiu-jitsu, right? Or
yeah, don't let it deter you. Just be clean. Shower after all your practices. If you see any sus bumps, make sure to just take care of it straight away and don't let it linger because you're going to pay the price for it later down the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, do jiu-jitsu. If you want to do jiu-jitsu, by all means, please do it. I think it will be beneficial.
All right, enough. No more shilling jiu-jitsu, bro. We've done that enough. All right, so no, I'm joking, but didn't want to turn it into a jiu-jitsu podcast. But yeah, if you guys are interested in training jiu-jitsu, just message any one of these guys. But yeah, bro, it was a pretty good day. Hey, I actually feel pretty good that we did that run. Like during the run, I was so fucking tired. Like you said, you haven't ran in a while, especially a longer run like that.
Yeah. Just on the treadmill, 1 or 2 Ks. But I think we sent it a little bit. Just went that full 5 Ks.
Yeah.
There was one bit at the end where I was we walked past the bridge.
Yeah.
We were gonna go back to the car. I was it was there. And then you kept fucking running. I was like, fuck this guy.
That's when you stopped, right? Did you stop to walk?
No. It was I started walking more when we were coming back. But then
right.
when we were doing that little loop, I was where are we going now? But I kind of realized it was because we didn't hit that 5 Ks yet, right?
Yeah, we didn't hit it.
We were
yet.
4 point something,
Yep.
and then you added a little extra.
Exactly, bro. I'm not gonna post on Strava just being shy of 5K, bro. That's even though I'm on the brink of dying, I'm not gonna let that happen, man. You know?
Yeah. May as well.
May as well.
Might as well, hey?
Yeah, because I was gonna film a day in the life of us running as well, but I'm scared that someone that follows the podcast and also follows me on Strava, I'm scared they'll expose me. They're like, oh, these guys make it out like they're a self-improvement channel and they've gone on this crazy morning run before work and all that. But bro, look, they only did 4.71 Ks. I ain't gonna let that happen, bro. So we had to complete it. But yeah, I do feel pretty good after that. And yeah, just ready for the workday. We've done something super hard in the morning, so it's something that we usually don't do. So that just set the tone for the day, and especially for such a long, grueling day as well, where we had to do our work, and also film this podcast afterwards. I still feel pretty good. Yeah.
Did you feel like you got a bit of a buff today? Smashed out some cores, that kind of thing? Had more energy?
Yeah, I had more energy.
Oh.
I had more energy, and also so Edmund and I were talking about this, right? We were talking about the golden hour.
Yeah, the golden hour.
Golden hour, right? Do you mind if I talk about it today?
Yeah, I don't even know about it. I didn't read the book.
All right. So what it is, right? So sometimes I've been a bit slack on prospecting and shit, and I work in tech sales at Edmund, work together, but it's a very easy to find an excuse to not cold call, right? No, they probably won't answer at this time. They're probably on lunch. Oh, they're probably not interested. All these excuses, right? And it's something that every salesperson would have gone through, if they've ever had to make calls like that. So, I've just been giving excuses to myself. Oh, I'll do it later. And instead, I've got existing deals that I've worked in the pipeline that I'll probably just chase up instead because, I need to get these ones in, but I'm not replacing the ones that go out with new pipeline because maybe the marketing funnel isn't working as well. I don't get as many inbound, so I had to be more proactive with it, right? So I discovered this book called Fanatical Prospecting by, don't remember the name.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
About the
matter.
content.
Exactly. So I found it. Found it off Reddit. Downloaded the audio book on Audible using my brother's subscription, and like listened to it on my like long drive over the weekends. Like had to drive across all of Sydney to go to Oran Park for like an engagement party. So like I was driving for hours. So like had so much time to listen to this in the car, and the main thing that I took out of it, I haven't finished it. I'm on at the tail end, but the main thing I took away from it was that like you should split your day as salespeople because time is money, and split your days to like golden hours, something called golden hours and platinum hours. So what your golden hour is, or golden hours, are strictly reserved for prospecting. Right. And the reason why it's called golden hours is because you're doing the things that make you gold, bro, that make you money. Right, which is prospecting, finding like talking to customers, qualifying them, all that shit, and those golden hours can only be reserved for that, nothing else. So like, no emails, no checking your Slack, no playing on your phone, no going for a piss, no freaking getting a coffee, right? Because I find myself doing that sometimes. I'm like, let me get a coffee first before I do this call. It's gonna be. But so, I like none of that, no excuses, just straight up call. And you know how they say, like, I don't know if you've heard it, but us as humans, we sort of lie to ourselves when we say we can multitask, because there have been studies that show like the neurology of humans, we don't really work like that. We're more so just trying to divert a lot of effort into multiple things, but you don't really get the best work out of it. So reserve that hour, like just for calling, and do not respond to anything. Don't check emails, whatever, and just save that for your platinum hours, which are just reserved for admin and stuff, right? So you can do that outside your golden hours. So find your best selling windows and just keep hammering the calls, the phones within that hour, or split it into 2 hours. So like hour in the morning, hour in the arvo. You can do 3. That's great. And yeah, I tried applying that today. As soon as we came in, had our shower, coffee, I just went into the call booth for an hour. And also part of the book as well tells you to set a core goal of the golden hour block, and also a desired outcome. So that could be 25 calls in an hour, or 30 calls in an hour, 40, whatever, and the outcome of booking at least 2 meetings or 3 meetings. So setting that, and it was at first it was a bit daunting, right? Because for some reason I just don't call at that time, like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I call in the arvo, but after the second or third call, it just got a lot easier, and I'm like, damn, I can really see this being pretty productive if I keep at it. So yeah, that was that's what I gathered. Still trying to finish off the rest of the book, but it's some good shit, man. And Edmund, like you'll probably try that now, hey?
Yeah, I do want to split up my days, but honestly, I was the opposite of how you guys felt. I felt so cooked today. I felt destroyed. The whole day I was just like, whoa, I felt disgusting. First, I just felt so tired. I don't know what was in that coffee, but I felt worse after drinking it. I felt so zoned in, but also felt so anxious. Mm-hmm. Like I had to go to the back and I had to crack like push-ups and stuff.
Really?
I literally did. I probably did like 30 minutes of breath work today, just to like get over it. I was so destroyed. But going back to that book, it is pretty good. I try to not multitask at all now. I used to, like, let's say you're in a meeting, it's so easy to just open up, I don't know, Salesforce and try to do other stuff. But multitasking focusing on one task at a time has actually helped me tremendously. Like even when we have meetings, even in-person meetings, everyone is always like sidetracked. They're always on their own thing, on their laptops. Like you look around the room, you see everyone is not paying attention to the person that's presenting. and then it feels like I feel like he feels a bit disrespected sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
He feels a bit disrespected, and you're not actually listening to him. And I remember it came a point where he was just looking at me because I was the only one that wasn't on my laptop. He was just looking at me like the whole time, and I was like, oh. And then you really absorb so much more information as well.
Yeah.
But
Was
I
this
kind of got a
LVP?
bit
LVP? Yeah,
I kind
okay.
of got a bit sidetracked. But my point is, yeah, multitasking doesn't work. Just focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah, man. And like those other tasks, you could just do it later on, bro. Like you just write it in like a to-do list and just do it later on. But yeah, like also wanted to point out as well, maybe you're dehydrated. I should have offered you some electrolytes, but I forgot.
Maybe because normally I would have a lot of salt water
Yeah.
that they like put some
There's
salt
some
in my water.
electrolytes in this bottle, bro. Do you want some? Oh, actually,
yeah.
no, wait. I lied. The electrolytes in my bag. Fuck, sorry. I used the flavored cordial
the
that they have.
cordial.
Yeah.
that's
pretty good.
I can
Bit of
pop
sugar?
two pills in here.
Nah,
if you
it's
want.
alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
Actually, normally I would
Electrolytes.
have like put salt in my water throughout the day and drink it, but today didn't have access to that. Maybe that's why I'm a bit tired.
Yeah, sorry. So I forgot to offer you the electrolytes. I was
Oh,
just
that's
like,
alright.
yeah. Do you want it now though?
That's
Are you
okay.
sure?
I feel alright now.
Okay. All right, that's good. But yeah, man, like, do you have like a similar type of golden hour rule or some shit? Something similar you do for your work? Like,
I do try to do like, I don't have specific hours, but I do try to have blocks of time where, okay, the only thing I'm doing is coding. So I'll
Yeah.
put on like a timer for like an hour and a half. I have like specific music that I always put on.
Yep.
It's the lo-fi hip hop
Yep.
like stream on YouTube.
oh yeah, with the girl studying.
Yeah, exactly. And then only thing I do is like I'll like turn off Slack, I'll turn off everything, and then I'll only do coding for that whole time. And if I can get even like one or two of those like per day,
Yeah.
then I'm pretty good. I feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, also what they said in the book as well, it's like the other shit, right? The platinum hour stuff, the admin work, the danger of that, right, is that it makes you feel like you're doing work because you are doing work, right? Admin shit. But
It's like,
Like,
the not important stuff.
it's not important shit, right? Like in the sales setting, right? That's just not putting money in your pocket. Like maybe in some sort of way that you still kind of have to do it, but it's not like bringing in new potential opportunities in the pipeline. And maybe even in like a coding setting, right? It's like, oh, the new feature launch won't happen with like just replying to Slack message. I don't know, but it's just,
There's so many things where it's like, all these little things like someone asks you a question and then
Yeah.
you want to quickly answer it, or you
Yeah.
like
Happens all the time.
you want to like write up a document or something. But
Yeah.
all of those are like little things, and if you didn't end up doing it, people will figure it out.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't do your like main thing, which for me is like coding,
yep.
like shipping like new features, for you guys it's like making calls, making sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have to like carve out that time like so importantly, otherwise people will just kind of demand shit from your day.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because I think maybe if you also set the precedence that, hey bro, this guy fucking insta responds, man, so they'll
Yeah,
be more
yeah.
inclined to just come into
Yeah.
Hit you up more.
hit you up more. So like that's a perfect example because this morning same thing happened to me. I saw a Slack message from my colleague like, hey man, can you help me with this? And I was like, I looked at it and I remember golden hour, bro, golden hour.
Golden
like,
hour.
the fucking close and then notifications off. And I just bang, kept calling and just responded to him afterwards. And he was fine with that. He was fine with that. So yeah, like because I would have that habit as well, like because I feel like I can type really fast and just respond really fast. I have the answer in my head. I don't have to think. But that just derails your momentum from other shit as well. And you're gonna have to spend that extra time to bring your momentum back to where it was. So
True.
yeah.
You know what's the biggest actually derails my momentum the most? Fucking doom scrolling. That is
Oh, yeah.
probably the worst. Like only recently, I literally only started adopting this like this week. Even though I feel so fried today, if it was me last week, I would have doom scrolled the shit out of my Instagram feed. But today I made it a habit. Do not doom scroll. And right now, I feel pretty good. Like without it, because when you work from home, you're very prone to, or especially if you have access to Instagram and you're as addicted as I am, it's so easy to just go on that loop and just keep scrolling over and over again. And next thing you know, like 30 minutes has gone by and you feel like half a human. But yeah, stopping that has been like no doom scrolling throughout my workday has been so helpful. Like so helpful to the point where I have more energy for other things throughout the day. Like usually the gym is like a drag. I don't want to go. Like after work, like I want to chill out for a bit, and I tell myself, oh, I might go gym at like 7:30. Yeah, but I just got to finish off this first. Oh, I want to watch this video first. But since I didn't doom scroll, I was like, I'm gonna head straight to the gym now. I actually felt like it, and I feel like I have so much more energy as well. And that has changed. Yeah, that has pretty much changed everything.
Yeah. It sounds pretty simple, right? Like
It's simple, yeah. Like,
sounds pretty
everyone knows
simple.
that.
Everyone knows that, but you just don't do anything about it. So I think having those like non-negotiable windows to do that certain thing will definitely help. Like, yeah, I'm thinking like, oh, are there any like golden hour rules that I can set like outside of my work, right? Like, but yeah, that's why it also proves like the multitasking shit as well. And I think that will throw you off, but also the doom scrolling as well will just like change I don't know if it changes the chemistry in your brain, but might be like a temporary thing. Cause like, yeah, after you doom scroll, you're just sort of chasing that like quick dopamine, right? So like the next thing you want to do is a quick dopamine hit, but like doing that hard shit or like doing your work wouldn't really provide you that quick dopamine hit.
Yeah, and the main reason people doom scroll is just for a break, right? Like they want to have a break from their work, so they doom scroll. But you're not having a break when you're doom scrolling. It's a hijack. Like I watched a YouTube video. It's not a break. It's a hijack. They hijack your brain, and you're probably worse off after your doom scrolling session than before you had that break.
Or I reckon it's like it could be like avoidance as well. Like I think sometimes if I'm avoiding something, like we'll take cold calling for example, right? Oh fuck it, I don't want to call this person, bro. They sound pretty mean. I don't know. They're gonna tell me to piss off. Like, let me just watch some fucking YouTube. Let me just watch some Alex Hormozy for a second, bro. Let me watch Alex Hormozy, get my motivation back up, and then let me just watch some fucking Jordan Peterson. And then for some reason now
I'm on cooking videos.
Yeah, cooking videos, idiot sandwich,
Oh, my
fucking
goodness.
skippity toilet, and now my brain is mush, bro. So yeah, that's like maybe just avoidance, like being real with myself that fuck, I'm just being a pussy and turning to Instagram or YouTube to comfort myself. Nah, this is not on, bro. I need to jump into the golden hour, bro.
Do you guys feel like when you're derailed, like in the morning, you're like derailed for like the whole day? Because for me, it's like if I wake up and then I start doom scrolling it immediately, that's kind of a wrap on the day.
Yeah,
like
I'm cooked.
even if I like go out, go to the gym, it's gonna be like so half-hearted.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not locked in at all the whole day.
Yep.
But if I don't look at my phone, go brush my teeth, go like maybe like even do a run like we did this morning, I feel like I'm just more in the zone.
Yeah. But with that, you know what's a pretty good dopamine reset? That's
What is
if
it?
you cold showers. That is probably the quickest way you can get a dopamine reset. Not fully. Like let's say if you wake up in the morning, you have 100 points, and let's say doom scrolling took away like 60 points.
Yeah.
I reckon it can bring you back up to like 80.
Oh.
I reckon it can recharge you, but not all the way there, but it's something.
Yeah.
And I don't do that enough, like in the middle of my day, but it's helped a lot. And also exercising,
Yeah.
going to the gym. That's like a bit of a reset as well.
Yeah.
Because you're just doing something hard and that's tough on you. I feel like it's very good reset. So yeah,
Did you
guys should
cold
give it a
shower
go.
this morning after a run in the office? Like, did you when you showered?
No, funny thing, no, I didn't. And I only showered like I had to wrap it up pretty fast because I forgot my towel. So I couldn't get. I was gonna wash my hair, but I was like,
paper towels.
yeah, literally, that's what I did. That's what I did. I had to get paper towels. Yeah, it was so like I remember I wet my hair a little bit. I was like, oh wait, no, I can't even. I shouldn't be doing this. I can't dry my hair properly.
Yeah.
So
that's rough.
yeah. So no, I didn't cold shower.
Bro, I told you this morning, like,
I know.
remember to get a towel, bro.
And I forgot. So it always happens, man.
Yeah.
But I did take a cold shower before our run. Like
you showered
literally
before we
only
left.
because I've been doing this thing where I try to do 3 minutes of cold shower every day. But this morning I didn't have time for it.
Yeah.
I just did like 20 seconds. Wasn't enough. But, oh yeah, also, I want to give a key detail to cold showers. Most people, they go into cold showers, they go in, they're like, oh, like they're like, the whole time.
That's why
the
I
whole
did.
time.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
just like, and they never like control themselves.
Yeah.
But I feel like with that, because honestly, cold showers, it's not for recovery, it's more for mindset.
Okay.
For me, that's what I view it as. And if you do that, you're better off not having that cold shower because you didn't do anything with it. But the whole purpose of a cold shower is to exist in that stressful period, because it's like life, right? Life will throw things at you, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And this is what a cold shower is. It's throwing you cold water. It's
Yeah.
really uncomfortable, but if you just learn to breathe in it and stay calm, it will teach you a lot about yourself, I feel like.
Yeah.
So next time, actionable step, next time you guys take a cold shower, don't just turn on the water for 20 seconds and get out of there. That's what I used to do, and it did nothing for me. It maybe woke me up a little bit, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, next time you guys take a cold shower, exist in it for at least a minute.
Yeah.
Breathe, and I feel like it will be very beneficial to the rest of your day.
I think, like, for me, what I like to do when I cold shower is that I do the oh fuck shit, like shake around and stuff for like 10 seconds, and then after that I just stay still and I just do a deep breath and breathe out, and I just like, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm just like trying to be present in the moment, and like similar type of like thought process goes in my head when, you know, when you've like stubbed your toe or some shit, or like you've done something that like hurt you a lot, and you're not trying to like shout and go like fuck, you're just like trying to hold it in.
Exactly.
It's similar.
Yeah.
Like similar thing goes through my head, so I just do that, like I activate that part of my brain, and the rest of the shower just gets pretty easy. Like I can go for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever, 4 or 5 minutes, and I mean, it gets to a certain point where like you can't hold it in, like you probably just go back and be like, fuck shit, it's really cold now, let me go out. But it does get easy. You sort of get numb to it.
Yeah.
Because you kind of just get used to it after a bit. But
Exactly.
Same way for me. Like first like 5-10 seconds, I can't hold it in. I'm like hyperventilating and stuff.
Yeah.
But after a bit, it's like pretty good. But do you guys like turn it back to like warm afterwards? Like, all right, now is my reward after like sitting through it? Or you guys kind
Nah.
of raw dog it? Like,
Nah,
just,
bro.
I end with it.
Or do you start with
So
warm?
sometimes I do start with warm if it's
Oh,
like,
that's psychotic, bro.
if it's really like bad.
No
I
way.
start warm, and then the last minute I'll do cold, or I'll just jump straight in and just go straight raw dog cold. Depends like how tough I'm feeling on the day.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
warm first and then cold.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I
wow.
find that's easier, bro. That's easier than raw
Easier?
dogging it for me. Yeah.
I feel like for me, it's like eating the frog. It's like, it's way easier to go from like neutral to
Yeah.
like super cold. And then afterwards, like once I've cleared my head already, like, okay, I'm allowed to like have the warm part and then enjoy it.
Yeah.
But, very different.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get that. I guess I can see where you're coming from. But yeah, I just honestly I do like shake off after when I
Yeah.
finish. I'm like, fuck, that was cold. And then my warmth is putting my clothes back on.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You're not rewarding yourself with a warm shower. You're turning yourself into a pussy.
Damn, it's a hijack, mate.
I wasted my whole like that whole like cold shower bit.
Yeah. And also what I like about cold showers as well, I don't know if you guys feel it, or maybe I'm tripping, bro, but after cold showers, right, and after you've left the shower cold, right, not warm, and you look in the mirror, you look more jacked, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
look fucking, like, I look so much more jacked,
Really?
like, after the cold shower. I think it's like the muscles are tighter or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I can definitely see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? I look a lot leaner. I look like so jacked. And yeah, that's like, it makes me feel good as well afterwards. Because I'm looking around like, damn. Yeah. Maybe like try it next time and let us know if you're more jacked, bro. Yeah.
True.
But also, before we move on to the next topic, I accidentally took a cold shower this morning because I was debating as well. I walked in and like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bit cold today, if I should do a cold shower or not. And I was like, I'll turn it on to warm, and then as the water warms up, it'll still be cold anyway. So I was like, I went under. It was pretty cold, and then it went to warm, right? And then after that, for like a whole minute, there was no more hot water or some shit. I don't know. Did you hijack my fucking water? Someone hijacked my water, bro.
Fuck, well, it might have been me, bro.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first turned on the water, like probably 10 seconds later, your water shut off. Like you turn it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could have been
yeah.
me.
It might have been, yeah. Because then, like, it just got really cold. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like forced to just do the cold shower there. Yeah. That's
yeah.
funny, bro.
Also, I wanted to touch on cold shower before we go on to the next topic. The reason why cold showers are so powerful is because everyone likes to, like, when they meditate and stuff, right? You want to be more present. But I heard this from a guy called Crew Mahoney. He's a pretty disciplined guy. And he said it pretty well. He was like, cold showers or cold plunges is the purest form of being in the present moment. Because once that cold water hits you, you can't think about anything else. You just think about the cold shower and how am I going to get through this? The cold water and how am I going to get through this? Like, you're not thinking about, oh, what am I going to eat later while you're in your cold shower? Like, no way. You're just thinking of how am I going to survive this? Yeah.
Damn. But it makes it more dramatic as it seems, though.
Yeah, I guess so. But
Hey,
you got to dramatize life,
Crew
right?
Mahoney.
Crew Mahoney.
Is he Thai?
No, he's not.
Crew, like, is
Yeah,
that
I know.
Yeah,
But-
like that means coach in Thai, bro.
yeah, I know. I think is it CRU or is it KRU?
Oh no, it's K.
Okay.
His C?
Yeah, his one's C.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I digress.
You guys put on music when you shower? While we're talking about showers.
Damn, bro, it's a shower podcast.
Shower podcast.
I do here and then, yeah. I do
Yeah.
here and then. Have a bit of a sing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I used to, but no, I try not to listen to music
Yeah.
too much nowadays.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, how come?
Because
Like in general? Or-
No, I try not to listen to like lyrical, like with lyrics, just because I feel like it's kind of, for me, it's like, it's like doom scrolling, but a bit less because it's like programming my brain.
Yeah.
And
Big
I just
booty
feel
bitches.
yeah, like literally because that's like what's on the mainstream nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And not saying I don't listen to music at all. I still do. I always put on music when mates come into my car because I like to set the mood a little bit. But yeah, try not to listen to music as much because I don't like to program myself. I want to deprogram myself.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's true. All I'm thinking about is big booty bitches and Benjamins in my pocket. And I got this strap, but I'm not a dyke. Have you guys heard that bar?
No, I don't know.
Do you know what that bar means?
I don't know what you're talking
So it's like,
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I know what that means
yeah. Explain it.
Tell us.
Explain it.
because a dyke is another word for a lesbian, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's a lesbian, and
Yeah,
lesbians have the strap on.
derogatory term. We do not recommend using it. It's just for explanation purposes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, go explain it.
Yeah, so yeah, a dyke is another word for a lesbian, and lesbians put their strap on to have intercourse.
Yeah, and also the strap is like slang for a gun.
A gun,
strapped.
Yeah, I'm strapped.
yeah.
Yeah,
Come strapped.
Yeah, I
see.
keep that strap like a dyke. Crazy,
Fuck, what a
bro.
bar,
Whoever
man.
thinks about this shit like this is crazy, bro.
Exactly, man. When you listen to shit like that,
Yeah.
fuck no, you gotta stop programming yourself, man.
You might be right, bro.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Like you know
Man,
Jared Cannonier?
No, I don't.
He's UFC middleweight. What
Okay.
Israel
Oh, yeah.
Izzy's weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't listen to music because he doesn't want to program himself.
Damn, what's his
Yeah.
walkout song, bro? Just fucking
Yeah,
cricket.
silent, yeah.
What the? That's the most awkward walkout, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. But he beat Sean Strickland, so
Oh, okay.
fuck, it works.
Yep, it works, bro. No music, man. No music over hillbilly music. Yeah, nice. Well, fuck, man. I keep thinking about because I have something else to add to the shower. Just like I
May as well, bro.
want to leave this topic, but fuck, I feel like if I was to say it, you're gonna bring up something about a shower. You're gonna bring up something about a shower. But hey, bro, I'll just put it out there while we're on like the the music and
Backdoor
showering
showers?
shit, right?
Backdoor shower.
Backdoor
Backdoor
showers.
showers, bro. That could be a new channel. We just shower and talk to the camera. But no, it's just a funny thing that I thought of. When you asked if he listens to music, right, it just made me think of, not to throw under the bus here, but like my girlfriend's younger sister. Won't say her name. Don't want to throw her under the bus. But yeah, she's always like, she's young, right? She's in high school. So she's always like listening to music that she's heard on TikTok, whatever, and like full blast in the shower so we can hear it from outside in the lounge room. And she sings like crazy, bro. She's like one of those people who just like, I don't know, it's like life is pitch perfect to her, bro. All of a sudden she starts busting out like some fucking vocals. I mean, look, she's not bad of a singer, right? I'll admit that. Like, if you're listening to this, like, your singing is good, but sometimes it's like, shit, bro, it's not a musical. It's not pitch perfect. You know, you don't have to be singing like randomly 24/7. Also, she sings like super loud in the shower. Because in the shower, your perception of like sound and stuff is a bit skewed because like you got the fucking water
Dude, you
hitting
sound
you.
so good.
You sound
Yeah.
so good.
It's like you got the.
It's like when you got headphones on, right?
Yeah. So you don't hold back. You fucking go crazy. You have a full concert in there. And then it was one time she would like, I think we needed to rush to go out to shower, but like some people needed to shower after her. And like, she's like, I'm going to go shower. And then her dad was like, hey, make sure you shower. Yeah, not a concert, all right? Yeah, something along those lines. Like make sure you shower, not singing. Because I swear, bro, like if there's like no repercussions or maybe if she had no responsibilities, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, sorry for saying this, but I feel like she could sing until she wrinkles like a prune, bro. Like, you know what I mean? In the shower. So,
Not even the shower.
yeah, exactly. So she could like be in the shower and sing for hours. But no, that was a funny thing. But I guess no other add-ons to this shower topic.
Nah, let's move on.
Let's move on. All right. So I think this would be a good time to do the game that we've planned for the 20th episode. So this is something that we've discussed and planned together before this, and we think that it's best to actually I'll pull up my phone, right?
You know, with like everyone's into gambling nowadays.
Yep.
We've got like Labubu. We've got like, I don't know, like Kick, like all the streamers like
Yeah.
gambling.
We got Raid Bet.
Raid Bet,
yeah.
sports bet, everything, bro.
Exactly.
So we need to turn self-improvement into gambling as well.
Into gambling, exactly. So we'll think of like a challenge doing shit. So editor Andy, can you please embed this on the screen? So I've got my phone and we've got what we've done is that we've created a wheel of names, a wheel of fortune, whatever, with seven self-improvement, 7 or 8, bro, let me just count. What is it? 7 self-improvement challenges to do for, I guess, until our next episode, right? So basically the list is like, actually I think we should actually no, I'll explain the list. So it's 88 push-ups until the next podcast. So 88 push-ups every day until the next podcast.
That one's hard.
3 minutes cold shower every day until the next podcast.
That one's okay.
That one's okay. Now coffee break for 1 week. See, I like my coffee. Justin really likes his coffee.
Impossible.
Edmund recently got hooked on coffee.
Yeah, I converted, but after today, I think I'm gonna revert, man. That
Damn.
coffee was not good.
Bro, we told you to come. Like, you want to get coffee, bro, from the fucking
Actual
cafe.
nice Korean
where,
cafe.
Like, yeah, nice Korean barista was gonna make it for you, but this guy's nah, bro, I'll fucking don't drink the what's so coffee, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
tastes
I should have, man.
cigarette water, but I'll drink it.
It is cigarette water.
Yeah.
I probably would have made more money today if I fucking had the other coffee. Eh?
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, you live and you learn, bro. So next one would be the uninstall all distraction apps. I think whoever lands on it will
much
probably
needed.
We'll talk more about it like if someone lands on it and like what apps to uninstall, whatever. Now we've got meditate 30 minutes every day and can be split into 2. So it could be 2 15
Can it be
minutes.
split into however many you want? So let's say 6 5-minute meditations.
6
Are
5
we gonna lay some rules on this?
I feel like minimum 10. I feel like 5 minutes, you're not getting much out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
It does feel short because like let me touch on this. Kerry in the previous episode said he tried a Christian meditation. Right. And the other day, man, didn't get enough sleep. I was like fucking like just all over the place. I'm like, damn, might need some saving right now. I haven't looked into Christianity, whatever, but maybe this is the first step, man. Like if I like want to understand it a bit more. Tried Christian meditation. The ones with the most viewed was only like 6 minutes. One was like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Like I sat down and then I did my thing and then like closed my eyes, whatever. And it was like and then like next thing you know, they're like, "Thank you for listening." I was like, "Fuck, that wasn't long enough." Like so, no, I'm not shitting on Christian meditation. Maybe I need to find the right one, but a bit too short. So
Because you're still thinking about your day. Like,
Wait,
first,
what
2-3
differentiates
minutes.
Christian meditation from normal meditation?
That's a good question.
there was like some verses and stuff that will tell you to repeat. I don't remember what the verses were. Something about how like Jesus is looking after you and all that. But that's what I remembered. There was a lot of like mantra type of shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's related to the Bible. Yeah,
Maybe reads out some verses or something.
exactly. Read some
Right.
verse, tells you to repeat it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Next one would be 2 kilometer run every day. So we did a 5 this morning. So that's probably not realistic to do every day, but 2 kilometers every day is probably quite realistic. Edmund, can you tell us about the
Yeah, the 1 mile a day
1 mile
that
a
I was
day?
doing. I actually did this because I was inspired by the guy I mentioned before, Crew Mahoney. He has run at least a mile every day for 7 years now.
Wow.
7 years. He started when he was like, he's only 24. He started when he was 17. And he's just
Damn.
a super disciplined, like really disciplined guy, like psychopath discipline type of thing. But he's like a funny guy. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I did that because, I was inspired by him. I got up to like day 16. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I didn't run that day. I think it was after resting and I was just really could not be bothered. Or I was just really busy that day. And then I just didn't do it again.
Yeah.
But I tried to pick myself up, but then I just stopped because my knee was feeling funny.
See, like if you, like the thing is that like if you run at a decent pace, right? Let's say today we did like a 6:30-ish pace, right? You would take less time to do the 2 kilometer run than the 30 minutes.
No, but
Meditation.
can I explain on that a little bit more?
Yeah.
Because he only does it because he hates running. He hates running, so he starts his day off with something that he hates.
Yeah.
So he does like a 3-minute cold plunge and at least a 1 mile run a day. And I don't hate running. So that's why I kind of convinced myself, like, I don't really hate this. So what am I doing? I should go on the assault bike or something instead. Something that I actually hate doing.
Yeah. No, it's good. And now the last one will be waking up at 6:30 a.m. every day until the next episode, right? So pretty self-explanatory. That's going to be a challenge for me. I'm not the morning person and only woke up today because like I had these 2 guys to keep me accountable. So
Yeah, you woke up earlier than me.
I woke up early. Oh,
you
yeah.
woke me up. I
Yeah.
actually woke up at 6 to turn off my alarm and went back to sleep.
Yeah.
I was so tired.
Okay, yeah, I woke up before him, and yeah, man, this is fuck. So,
Which one are you hoping for, and which one are you like? Oh, hope I don't get that one.
all right, well, fuck, man, I don't want to do that because as soon as I say
You're gonna jinx it.
it's gonna fucking happen, bro. But I do not want to. Actually, you know what? They were not too bad. Fuck, the cold shower, bro, is a bit tough right now, man. 3 minutes cold shower. It's like, it's the coldest it's been all year in Sydney right now. Yeah, so Violet, I hope I don't get that one, eh? What about you two?
I'm gonna be at a jiu-jitsu camp most of next week.
Yeah.
So cold shower might actually be pretty welcome. I reckon
Oh, yeah,
that
true.
wouldn't be too bad. I think if I had to do 88 push-ups on top of 2 sessions a day, that might kill me. So that one's gonna be very tough.
Yeah, true. What about you, Edmund?
If I had to choose one, probably the 88 push-ups as well.
88 push-ups?
It's either 88 push-ups. I'm like at a crossroad between 88 push-up or 30 minutes meditation.
I wouldn't mind 88 push-ups as well, bro. Or, yeah, anyways, enough chit-chat, right? Enough procrastinating. Let's
Yes, it's the
fucking
golden
spin
hour.
it, mate.
Let's get into it.
All right, let's spin it. Who wants to start first? Bro, black and white, black and white, black and white.
Okay.
Black and white. So whoever is out starts
Starts first.
Starts first.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right,
You start
whoever's out
first.
starts first.
Okay.
All right. Black and white. Black and white.
All right, you start
I
first.
start first. All right, let me just put on the screen recording again. All right. Again, Andy, can you just embed this in the video? Shout out to our editor, by the way, Andy. You're a good man. All right, let's spin. All right, what is it?
Oh, coffee break.
Coffee break for
Damn.
Damn.
1 week. Shit, man. Damn. All right, fuck. It is what it is, bro.
It's what it is.
It's part. I don't know, man. It's just a good start. Something I look forward to, man. Every day, like
That's true. You do make your coffee
It's what
every
you
day.
live for.
yeah, man.
It's
It's
the
what I live
only,
for.
the only thing.
I know it's the only thing keeping me fucking alive, bro. But shit, man.
Oh, you gotta start sleeping more now, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta replace it with 8 hours of sleep.
I know. But it's more so just like, not that it keeps me awake. I mean, yeah, it does. But just a good start to the day, man. Like,
It's a good vibe.
Yeah, making my espresso shot with my espresso machine, froth some milk, attempt to do latte art but fuck up every time. It's like good start to my morning, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. 1 week, no coffee. Don't know how I'm gonna record this, hey? I'll just be like every morning, hey guys,
I didn't have coffee.
didn't have coffee. Hey, didn't have coffee. So but all right, no coffee for a week, so that's me. Now I'll remove that from the wheel. Oh wait, so was I meant to remove that?
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
better, yeah, if we all
it's
have
more
like
fun,
yeah, it's more fun, yeah, exactly. Cool. All right, now scissors paper rock, bro.
All right. Scissors, paper, rock.
Oh,
All right. I'll go next.
I guess you go next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, spin it, please.
All right, let's do this. Ooh. I got meditate for 30 minutes.
Oh, that's the one you didn't
Can be
want.
split into
2. Yeah, you can't split it in 6. Only 2. Only
Okay.
2. All right.
damn. All right.
So wait, when was the last time you meditated?
Today.
Today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Easy then. It won't be too hard.
Yeah.
So,
but I only did like 4-minute blocks.
oh,
It was like
okay.
not really. Yeah, it wasn't meditation. It was like breath work. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess whatever like keeps you grounded. But
Damn, it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard. All right.
cool.
Okay. Spin. Oh. 3-minute cold showers.
Damn.
Not bad at all.
Fuck's pretty good.
So I've got we're bringing back showers as the this is a real shower episode.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah.
Backdoor showers.
Backdoor showers.
Oh my god. We're onto something, bro.
Yeah. So I'll
Yeah.
just pull out my phone like when I'm showering and
Yes.
just
Exactly.
send you guys a
Exactly.
few
Yeah.
selfies.
Yep. Or like maybe don't get your willy in it, but maybe it's the top half or some shit.
Well, you don't
go
wanna
into
see
the
it?
Shower, yeah, into the shower, and you go like that. Would appreciate it. Still
Yeah.
don't know where this will be posted, like these challenges, but look, we have some time, like before this episode comes out, so we'll film it for the next week, and film for the next week, and then I'll figure out where this will go for you guys to watch it.
Pornhub.
Yeah, exactly. If we have to go there, bro, we'll have to go there. Yeah. So, are you guys pretty happy with your challenges?
I'm pretty happy with my one actually.
Yeah. I could definitely use some meditation, some more meditation. Definitely a long block of meditation I could use.
Yeah. Keep you grounded and shit. Hey, speaking about like meditation and shit. So, like I said, over the weekend, I went to an engagement party, right? Like, my partner's friend got engaged, going to get married, announced to my, like, surprised Joe that she was going to be the bridesmaid, whatever. Anyways, we were here, and this friend of hers, she works as an occupational therapist, right? So she works with kids who have mental health issues, somewhere in some clinic, and fuck, I don't know if I should say this. No, maybe to make this not identifiable, Andy, can you please blurb out the clinic? Oh, no, me saying clinic. Just say this is an OT. That's it. And her manager, she was telling stories about her manager, how the manager was like very into the spiritual stuff, right? A lot of like the spirits, like just like woo woo stuff, right? You know, to the point where it's woo woo, where like they supply in the office. There's something called healing water that she's yeah. So what what it was is that like she told the employees that like, hey, when you like, feel free to drink the water over there. It's filtered, whatever. And then so she's been like drinking from that water. Other people were drinking from that water, but then all of a sudden she started getting really sick every day. It's like coughing, like just under the weather and shit. Yeah, like just consistently like sick every day. Other colleagues were getting sick and shit. And then at one point, like she somehow made the connection that like, wait, I haven't changed anything. And the only thing I'm doing that I'm unsure about is the fucking filtered water that I've been drinking. And other people who are getting sick also drink the water. So it turns out like, she approached the manager, whatever. It's like, what's that water, by the way? Oh, no. She didn't approach it. She heard when she was talking to a client, right? The manager or the owner was talking to a client saying that, oh yeah, we have healing water over here. And she overheard the conversation saying that, yeah, the water is run through like these beats or whatever. It's run through like these sound waves to like basically create healing properties when you drink it.
Yeah.
So, but then turns out like she was getting sick from it as well. So it's pretty crazy, right? It's not like it's
the fuck is this
it's all
demon
fluff.
water,
Yeah,
bro?
it could be demon water. That's
What
the
the
thing.
hell?
And also she was saying a story about how like they like to do like these breakout activities to just like reset, ground yourself and shit. So
Yeah.
like kind of like meditation, but anyways, it's like something that she learned from like this Bali retreat or something that she went to. So everyone got into this room, closed their eyes, and just close their eyes, and she'll start playing some music, and she'll start doing like, I don't know, or like some other like chants and stuff. And basically she's this friend, she said that as soon as like the chanting started, her whole body turned numb. Like
Whoa.
everything was numb, bro. And like she was just like, I don't know, she was just like, and like everything was just dark. Obviously she closed her eyes, but she was saying that like the way she was describing it was that she was transported to somewhere else, but it was nothing. It's like, it's not like she was in the room anymore, but it transported to a dimension of nothingness, kinda.
Yeah.
And but then she can somewhat hear like a banging sound as well in the background, just constant banging, and that's it. And then when it was time to wake up and shit, she woke up, and then she was like, she's like, oh, okay, yeah, that was pretty fucking weird, you know? It was all numb and shit. Like, fuck, I don't know what happened there. And then someone later on was like, oh, hey, Sue, someone was looking for you. Someone was like knocking on the door, banging the door, look like asking for you and stuff. Like, did you not hear it? Like, they were just banging on the door, and she's like, no, I didn't hear anything, but I heard like some banging in the background or something. So it literally just shut out all the other noise or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
so yeah, I don't know what she still doesn't know what it was, but she was like, damn, bro, like, kind of just got possessed by like it felt like she got possessed or just hijacked or something by her boss.
That's fucking
Mental.
wild.
God, that's scary.
Yeah,
That is scary.
exactly. Yeah, have you guys heard shit like that?
Not really. A
Not really.
little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. It kind of sounds like Get Out. You know the mum in Get Out. He like hypnotizes you, puts you like into your own body,
Yeah,
and you like can't get out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Well, do you guys
Scary
believe in that? Like, would you guys be like, oh, nah, this is fucking foo-foo, bro. Like, yeah, try me, fucking hypnotize me. Would you guys have the balls to do that?
Nah.
Nah? You don't want to like, you're curious, like
Don't want to
test
invite
it
them,
out.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
As long as I'm in a safe space with like people that I trust around me, then I would. But if it's just like me and them, no way.
True. But what if you've seen all this shit like on YouTube, this person just like doing this hypnosis shit on people, and they just like fall right away? Like it looks very like cartoonish, like it looks like no
staged,
way,
right?
bro. This, like, would you try it? If they offered you, they're like, yeah, I'll do it to you right now.
I would try it. I would
You try it? You
yeah.
try it?
Like, I think it depends on the vibe I'm getting from them, though. Because if it's like your friend's boss, that's feeding her demon water. I don't know. But if it's like a guy who's kind of like, I don't know, very open about it, kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If he just seems like a good person, maybe I'll
Yeah,
give
that's
it a try.
true. That's true. That's true.
Would you?
I feel like I'm kind of curious, bro. I'm
Curious,
like,
Yeah, I would be very
Like,
curious as
how-
well.
Are you skeptical? Like, 'cause
I'm,
you brought-
I'm skeptical.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
skeptical,
yeah.
right? I'm skeptical, but I can see how this can happen, but like in some sort of way, like this pseudoscience type of thing. But I'm skeptical. I'm like, nah. Like, how can this person have so much power? Like, but yeah, to do some shit like this, like it doesn't make sense. But I would want to try it. Yeah, I would want to try it. Oh, but I did hear about Jamie Zhu as well. Like Jamie Zhu, you know, the prankster.
Yeah.
He made a video of, bro, I forgot what the type of therapy is called, but it's also some healing shit where you go. Is it naturopath? I don't know what it is, bro. It's like something about how, like, if I remember, I'll slot it in, but how he had to go do some healing or something where they like look at like energy pockets in your body, and like I think they heal those energy pockets, but apparently like it caused like an imbalance in his life or something. So he was just getting nightmares every fucking night, like night terrors and shit for like a good couple months. It's Reiki healing.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of that?
I
Yeah.
have, yes.
Yeah. Do you guys know like much about it?
Not really.
Neither though. But like he explained how he went to Reiki healing to like heal whatever. But then a lot of people have reported that they get fucking terrors and shit, like and nightmares, and like they see shit afterwards. After like some freaking hippie that lives in Newtown that goes to Thailand for like 3 months for a retreat just like stands in front of you like just doing some shit.
Just fucks up your energy.
Yeah, it just fucks up your energy, bro. It's some pretty scary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question. I feel like most of it is bullshit. I feel like some random dude like playing around with beads and stuff
Yeah.
is like most stuff you see is like, I reckon it's fake. But I feel like there's something there. So I don't want to be the one kind of inviting it, being like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, this is
true.
all fake. This is all fake. Because I feel like it comes from somewhere. There's like
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
some like crazy explanation.
Yeah.
I just don't want to invite it.
That's true, bro. That's true. Yeah, it might be some spirits. Because I do somewhat believe in like ghosts and fucking supernatural stuff. So yeah, it could be that. I don't know. But the reason why I brought this up is because we were talking about meditation and stuff, and like this whole like male self-improvement stuff that we talk about. That sort of vibe, so like her boss's type of vibe and thought process, that's I guess stems from like self-improvement as well,
Yeah,
right? Like we've seen it, like
Yeah.
those typically for some reason it's like a late 20s, early 30s or middle-aged, typically Caucasian woman who goes to Southeast Asia to do healing. I need to heal this trauma, blah, blah, blah. Don't cancel me for this, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing out there, but like, yeah, just blah, blah, blah. And they want to heal themselves. But like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it, but it's like, it seems pretty, like the practices that they do seems like very like outlandish. Yeah, outlandish, and like I'm like just scratching my head, like, oh yes, I'm like I'm a naturopath, whatever, and to heal myself, like natural stuff. But like, bro, you're taking like fucking 25 pills and like of like fucking ginkgo biloba, this and that, freaking radish, all that, and like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah,
Yeah, it's too much, hey. It's too much. And I feel like they probably revolve their whole lifestyle around it as well. And have to make a lot of lifestyle changes that I probably wouldn't want to make in my life.
yeah,
And it's very, very woo-woo as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much like science that backs it, hey.
yeah.
This is very like personal experiences, and it's just a bit weird.
I
Very
know.
weird.
Like, because they say like self-improvement, I don't know if they say, but like I've heard of somewhere self-improvement sometimes a bit of a cult.
Yep.
Right, self-improvement cult where like, yeah, you like drag people into this behavior, and you're kind of seen as this god who has superhuman abilities. 5 a.m. wake up, 5:15 cold shower, 5:30 run, this and that, eat clean, and sort of people just look up to you and stuff, and you create this cult, but this person might not be following it every day. that's, I guess that's not what our channel is about. You can see that we already have that sort of fault sometimes, like doom scrolling, whatever, like avoiding calls, like waking up and just like procrastinating shit. But it's also, I think, very similar and probably more common in that realm of that alternative naturopathy and I don't know, I don't even know what to call it, that Reiki healing shit, where I feel like the cult-like following is a bit more stronger, and that's what like gravitates to these people. And the reason why I'm saying this is, have you heard of Mel Gibson? So there's a biopic type of reenactment on Netflix, and she's an Aussie woman as well.
Oh, the one that said she healed cancer.
Healed cancer, yeah. So if you haven't watched it, you can maybe watch it on your way to Hamilton Island. I don't remember what the fuck apple cider vinegar on Netflix. That's what it's called.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah. So basic rundown. Her name is Mel Gibson. She's an Aussie woman who created an app, like it was like a recipe app. And the whole unique selling point was that she came out to the public, saying that she had stage whatever 3 or 4 or terminal brain tumors or brain cancer, and she healed it through clean eating and natural eating and like certain ingredients and shit. And created this cult like following and just like influenced a lot of real life people and victims who, like, I guess, looked up to her, and they stopped listening to what the doctors actually said because, like, oh, this fucking lady, Mel Gibson, she smashed cancer by eating beetroot every day, So, it was like, it's pretty fucked up. And also in the same timeline as well, it also talks about another girl, Miller, I think. She was also Aussie from the Gold Coast. She had like some type of tumor like that grows out of her forearm and shit. And they said like, hey, best thing to do is amputate it. Like you gotta amputate your whole arm or you're cooked, bro. And she was also somewhat into that alternative medicine, found an organization that was based out in Mexico that offer like natural paths to whatever, like to healing. You fucking just juice and drink juice every day. You fucking do coffee enemas, you pump freaking coffee up your asshole to like clean your system, whatever. And that was like a crazy fee to attend, bro. It was like $100,000. And basically, after following it and like preaching it, because she got popular on social media as well, she figured out that towards the tail end of her existence in this world that, bruh, fuck, this might be fugazi, eh? Well, I might have to go see the Chinese doctor, that Dr. Wong that told me to chop off my arm. And by then it was too late. Yeah, too late, yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. What the fuck?
Exactly. But I guess like the reason why I spoke about this was just because like there was that funny story that I heard about over the weekend, but it's also somewhat of a similar realm to where we kind of touch on, because it's both like self-improvement. We're talking about like doing these things like cold plunges and all that stuff that might sound pretty like retarded to people out there because it's not really the norm. But just wanted to touch on that because like there's just, it can get pretty outlandish.
I feel like you're right. It's like, because I feel like there's like obviously like good parts about it.
Yeah.
Same with like self-improvement, but there's so much like snake oil that's kind of like peddled, right? And then so much bro science, so much of people just taking advantage of people that kind of want to change their life kind of thing. So hopefully we're kind of helping out a little bit, giving our honest perspectives.
Exactly.
But that's like, yeah, dude, that's horrible. Spend like it's people's health.
People's health and shit, bro. It was pretty cooked, man. Like, obviously it was all reenactment and stuff, but like the victims were real, I believe, when they gave their story. And like this chick had brain cancer as well, I think, and she was already went through chemo. The doctor obviously said, might need to go through another round, whatever. And she looked up to this Mel Gibson woman and was just like, during the doctor meetings, was like, oh, but I think you should look into this. Like, just basically talking back to the doctor, saying that like she doesn't know shit. Like saying that to the doctor, and like Mel Gibson did this, did that, and I think her husband was a reporter for the Sydney Morning Herald or something, or some news outlet, and he was fucking fed up with Mel Gibson because like he's realistic with it, and he listens to the doctor. And I think so. He's the one who exposed her because he had that motivation because it was going to cause his wife to fucking die. Yeah. So he dug up all this information saying like, because she ended up like, there was evidence that pointed out that she faked having cancer.
Bill Gibson. Wow.
Yeah, so she
What
never.
a- what a piece of work.
so she never had brain cancer. Like she never had any cancer. There was like reports from her mother saying that like, oh yeah, she fucking used to make up shit all the time as a kid. And like she said this and that. She ran away at like whatever, saying this, but I don't believe her. And they did like a straight up, like I guess a hit piece, but like it was all factual evidence. Like she never had cancer. She just like wanted the attention, I guess.
Yeah. And the money, probably.
And the money, exactly. It was one of the first few apps on like the App Store, bro.
Oh, really?
So that cooking book app, yeah, because there was like, this was like set back then when like the first few iPhones came out and the App Store and stuff, and then it was like they had a huge partnership with like the App Store where she like presented it in front of like people at Silicon Valley and that. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy, bro. Pretty crazy. Yeah.
How do you guys like kind of smell the bullshit? Because like I feel like anything that's kind of, there's like a lot of things that are not scientific, but like we kind of know works or it eventually gets proven to work, like meditation.
Yeah.
Like 50 years ago, scientists don't know anything about meditation, right? It's just something that people from like India do or something, or like from Asia do.
Yeah.
But then now we have like actual studies and stuff in psychology that's like, oh, this is like actually really useful. So I feel like foam rolling was like that for a bit, where it's like all the personal trainers knew about it, but there's just not like, there hasn't been time for studies to come out for it.
Yeah, true. How do I find it? Well, there are a few selected people that I would just trust, right?
True.
Online. So first one like that I can think of would be like Dr. K. Healthy Gamer.
I love Dr. K.
Yeah, he's good. He has a good approach to it. Second would be like Derek from More Plates, More Dates. And Huberman. So those are like the select few. I'll typically listen to them first and I'll be a bit more receptive. But there are times where I'll just go and do further research. And luckily we have, like, thank fuck for ChatGPT, right? I could just like asking our model like, hey, find factual evidence, like peer reviewed, whatever. Give me the sources that like say that this hypothesis is this, or if it's like untrue, and that way I fact check it. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of experimentation because honestly, I buy into a lot of things. Like there was a point where I was on the carnivore diet. I was eating just meat because I hear like stories of people like, oh yeah, like it healed everything. I cut so much weight, and yeah, I just looked really good, felt good. I tried it. I lost weight for sure, but since I was training jiu-jitsu and stuff at the time, I was so tired during my sessions. Like I just came back from Thailand at this point, so naturally my cardio, because I was training a lot, so you would think my cardio would be pretty good, right? But no, my cardio has never been worse on it because
no carbs.
Yeah, you need carbs to like really fuel, like especially if you train jiu-jitsu and stuff. Maybe you can get away with it if you're bodybuilding. Yeah. But if you do jiu-jitsu, you need those carbs. Like you need that fuel.
Yeah, high intensity and shit. Like high intensity workouts and stuff. You need your fuel. You need your glycogen.
Yeah. But yeah, I reckon just experimentation, because everyone's body is different. Like one thing that can, like vegans, for example, like vegans will preach like, oh yeah, this works for me, but it doesn't work for everybody. Yeah. And maybe veganism is good for them. Like it's good for their genetics, but it just doesn't work for certain people. So I think you just got to experiment with what works for you, right?
Have you do you guys remember Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Yeah.
Did you remember like the third boyfriend or some shit? You know, I had to fight with the boyfriend.
Or the seventh boyfriend.
Yeah, so I forgot which number it was, but one of them were vegan and he had superpowers. Do you remember that scene?
I don't remember anything from that movie.
He was part of like a band, like a very famous, because they were also part of a band called, what was the band? What was Scott Pilgrim's band called again? It's going to fucking hurt me. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, there was another band that I guess they've had to fight against it. I think they were like doing
the guitar battle.
Guitar battle and
I remember
shit.
that, yeah.
And the other band was like super popular and But anyways, when they came to fight, yeah, that guy was vegan. Like he had superpowers, and he asked him, like, "Oh, what are your powers?" He's like, "I'm vegan." And he like shoot lasers and shit out of his eye, fly, like super strength and all that stuff. But yeah, they say vegans get superpowers apparently, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It could be all like placebo as well with all these different diets. Like maybe scientifically the evidence says no, this is not better.
Yeah.
But your mind is so fucking strong, bro, that you might just feel better because you think you're doing something good for your body. Like placebo effect is super strong as well.
That's true.
I mean, one of our guests that we had on, he's
Yeah.
vegan, and
Brendan,
he's
yeah.
pretty fucking strong.
Yeah,
So it works for him.
that's true, bro. It works for him.
I've never tried veganism, so I can't speak for myself, but
Yep.
I don't know if I'll ever try it, to be honest.
Yeah, true. What about you, man? How do you find how do you fact check your shit?
Oh, that's a good question, eh? I feel like it just takes a lot of effort. You've got to build out your sources, like kind of what you were saying. So there's like certain people I really trust, like Dr. K. I feel like I always trust people who have one leg in science, but they're not only about like academia. They've also like got one leg in kind of real world experience. So Dr. K is like, he's a Harvard trained psychiatrist, but he's also got like that spiritual perspective because he lived in like India as a monk for like 7 years. Quite like Tim Ferriss as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like he likes to read about the science and everything, but he also like kind of experimented on himself, that kind of thing. So that's kind of like tying to what you were saying, which is you got to figure out what works for you. Like you can listen to all of these people, but sometimes you just got to see for yourself.
Yeah.
And then, ChatGPT, so good. Like obviously you shouldn't just take what it says like willy-nilly, right? But you got to learn like how to use it properly. Like ask it to give you sources, cross-check it with a different like AI, cross-check it with like what experts say, that kind of thing. But it's tough, dude. There's so much misinformation. Like the internet brings so much info, like good info, but so much misinformation too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, at one point, I remember I was meditating. I might have even mentioned this at like a previous podcast, bro. But I just had this thought. I'm like, damn, self-improvement like can be a cult. And like, I just had this like moment where like, what if self-improvement is a cult? And what if David Goggins doesn't run every day, but he says he does? Or
Dude,
what
I've
if...
never seen him run.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. I've never seen him run as well. I have, but you know, it's only a short video, man.
Yeah,
And, like,
true.
I could do that.
Stop right after.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like the video of, Bear Grylls. You see that
yeah.
photo of him just eating like a bunch of like good
no,
food behind the scenes?
I haven't seen that. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's like all the cameras out. He's just eating. He's just there with the production crews eating all like the best food. Like, motherfucker.
Oh my god, man. Oh fuck. Yeah, give me some of that before I start drinking my own piss. Yeah, so like I was like, oh fuck. Self-improvement could be a cult, bro. What if these people that I look up to, bro? What if like Hamza, this and that, like what if they just say they do it, but they don't actually do it? But saying they do it and getting people to look up to you is how you make money. I was like, fuck, what if this is the case? What if this is not even realistic for humans to live like this? I was just like, all this shit was going through my head for some reason. And like, yeah, what if like this, you know how like, I sort of compared it in my head to, you know how people sell courses nowadays, drop shipping courses, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, you see one every day. I was like, hey guys, this is how I made my e-com business. Like
$5 a month, you can join my private Discord.
yeah, join this code. This is how I scaled my e-com business from $5 a month all the way up to $50,000 a month. And I'll show you how. Simple. And then you're like, fuck, man. Like a lot of people are like, if you're making $50,000 a month and you're seeing across 7 to 8 like websites and you're fucking generating 350 grand a month, over $5 million or $4 million a year, why are you selling courses for fucking $200? So it's like there could be a chance that they just say, man, just doing God's work, or they're just like, fuck, they made a money of pretending to know shit, right? So hey, what is the same with self-improvement, bro?
Yeah, I mean, it's also that next step. I feel like selling courses is more lucrative than the business model itself in most cases.
Yeah.
Like, like let's say take Iman Ghazi, for example. He was known for agencies, like building agencies, but I'm willing to bet my like whole life savings on it. He's made way more money selling courses and off his personal brand than off any agency that he's made. I think it's just that next step. And I guess if you have that value, then you can take that next step and make even more money off of that. I think it's just I would say in some cases they could be a complete scam, but the way I see it is it's just that next step for you to take advantage of.
Fuck, all right, guys. Link is in the description.
Good time to announce that we're starting a private Discord.
Private Discord. We've got our courses as well that we're selling for at a price of $299. But
dude, that's a bargain.
Bargain, bro. But
all three of our life knowledge.
All three. Yeah, exactly. Condensed into like
one short
page.
course.
One short course. And
exactly.
So $299, but
it's going to go up double in price next month. So
exactly. So you purchase by the end of the
financial
month.
year to sell.
We've got by the end of this month, we got a discount code like Banter69 where you can get $69 off. So it'll be whatever, $230 for you. So please capitalize on this discount and purchase the course. Shit, man. Doesn't sound like a bad business model, bro. I could get used to doing that, eh?
Yeah, dude. They came naturally.
Exactly. We don't have to spend like an hour on something filming shit like this.
What is this golden hour? Like?
Damn, bro. All right. But hey, for real though, if you guys want to see a course, like let us know. But no, it's a good time to like wrap up this podcast, and a little bit tired, but let's spend the last few minutes going through what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot of changes, not really changes, but we're going to be in different pockets of the world, kind of. And what's to come, right? So Justin and we are going to Europe for a good month and a bit. So we'll try to film something over there as well.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and by the time this podcast comes out, we'll probably be in, I don't know, somewhere like Portugal. No, probably not
Netherlands, probably.
Probably be in the Netherlands, probably at Tomorrowland, right? And Edmund will be taking most of the control and responsibility for this podcast, ensure that this lands in your Spotify playlist and YouTube. So you ready to take on and put on your big boy pants?
Yeah. Yes, I am. You leave me no choice, right? I guess.
Yeah. So he'll be doing that, and yeah, man, we've got some pretty exciting episodes to come. Like the next episode as well, we've got a guest,
very special guest.
Yeah, we won't say who it is, but it's for once, it's not our friend, right? It's someone else that we like. Hopefully we can call him friends by the end of that, but it's not. Because all the guests we've had on was just like friends that we've known for years and shit. So this is someone else that has a bit of a presence, more of a presence than us on social media. But he's like interstate as well. So we're going to be getting him on next week if all goes to plan. So that'll be exciting. And we've got the overseas podcast that we can film on, and also, What
are you going to get up to while we're on Europe? We've got a couple of weeks off the. Got some annual leave off the podcasts. Any big plans, dude?
I don't know. Probably just sit in the corner.
Train, take some cold showers.
Take some cold showers, do my meditation.
Nice.
And nothing much, eh?
Nothing much. Golden hour.
Golden hour. A lot of golden hours.
Yeah, a lot of golden hours.
Golden shower.
Golden showers.
Shower.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Golden shower, golden hour. Okay. But yeah, man, you're going to dial in, create some pipeline and shit. But
you know what? When we were talking about like going on holiday when we recorded this room. Right?
Yeah.
This was the travel episode when we were in here.
Holy crap, bro.
I was.
Full circle. Holy fuck. No, that's actually crazy now that you mentioned that.
Yeah. Dude, exactly 1 year. How romantic.
It was meant to be, huh?
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Everything happens for a reason, eh?
Yeah. Damn. No, that's crazy, bro. We gotta fucking...
We manifested that Europe trip. We were talking about it last year.
Yeah.
And we made it happen.
Exactly.
Motivation for you guys.
Shit, that wasn't even planned.
Exactly. That's not planned at all. I did not think about that when we were filming this, but fuck, good.
Wait, did you just pick it up just then?
Yeah. I was trying to search for something to talk about. I was like, oh, what do we say?
That's an amazing thing to wrap up on, hey.
That's true. Well, where do you guys want to go next? We'll manifest it now. Hurry
Oh,
up.
true.
Like,
What
after
do you
Europe.
want?
Well, I am traveling at the end of the year to
Yeah.
Japan, but yeah, I'll do an episode in Japan with
Hell yeah.
PewDiePie.
Hell
Does he
yeah,
live in
good
Japan?
finding.
I think he lives in Tokyo.
Oh, really?
He's living the best life right now.
Damn.
He's got like a little kid that he's just raising there.
Oh, wow. Oh, fuck, that's pretty cool. I didn't know he was living in Japan.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. But since Japan is already planned, there's not much manifesting required. So where do you guys want to go, bro? Where do you guys want to go?
I want to go China.
China?
I
Yeah.
want to explore more of China.
True. I want to go China again too. Like, that would be a good place to go. China, maybe Taiwan as well.
Iran.
Yeah.
Iran. Oof. Iran? Shit, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty fucking worried now that we're on that topic because, like, I'm flying into Doha for my layover.
Oh, where's that?
Qatar. So, like, in the
Gulf states. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, that's pretty close to Iran, bro. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're also
It's a bit of unrest in that part of the world right now, eh?
yeah, exactly. So, like, at first I didn't think much of it, but then also over the weekend, UFC was in Azerbaijan, and what was it, Jamal Hill? I thought he was just being like a salty guy because he's always salty, but and just, I don't know, princess treatment or something. Or he wants a princess treatment, but he was like, nah, hell no, I'm not flying in early for the press conference or whatever, like, media thing, because I don't want to get fucking bombed, bro, in between.
Yeah.
Because it's like Azerbaijan's pretty close to, like, that situation with, like, Israel and all that stuff. Like, in terms of geography-wise, it's, like, next to it. So it's like, hell nah, bro, I don't want my plane to get fucking nuked down or something by accident in a crossfire. And you know what? Thinking about it, he has a good point. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Maybe you should have shut up early, man. He would have won. He fucking lost, bro. He got bashed.
Hey, we'll save that for something else, man. We ain't trying to, like, fucking kick a man while he's down, all right? Even though I do like Khalil Roundtree, right? I really love him. Hey, man, I ain't trying to kick a man while he's down. He's still grieving the loss, bro. It's like being
True.
3 days.
three losses in a row, hey?
Yeah. All right, enough. All right. Well, yeah, guys. Thanks for listening. Any other updates you wanted to share? Oh, fuck. Guys, I feel like I've been trying to end this podcast for past 5 minutes, but the t-shirts, t-shirts. We've got our Chinese negotiator or our supply negotiator, James. Shout out to James. Maybe we'll get him on someday. Chinese representative that we have is working out something in the background. So we potentially might have some shirts for you guys, either to purchase or to give out. Edmund's going to post a story before this, would be a couple weeks ago, about like there's a competition to get some free t-shirts. If you don't follow us on Instagram, then too bad. You should have followed us on Instagram to enter that. But yeah, man, we'll keep you updated. But there's big things coming with the t-shirt, and hopefully we can get some out to you guys. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man, that wraps up like this episode of Backdoor Banter. It's a good 20th episode, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.
All right, see you guys.